and hello, good afternoon everybody. My name is Amber Youngblood and I am a national color artist with Colors by Gina. So today we have a great surprise for you. It's a wonderful color, you're gonna love it. It's a great transition for those fun, sassy girls from summer to fall, but still bright and vibrant. We got Bombshell Red, beautiful. So I thought we would do things a little different today. I'm going to be mixing on camera. This is our lovely lady here. You'll meet her more in a second. Her name is Ashley. Ashley's feeling a little dull if you can't tell from the summer. So we discussed it and we have decided together that she really wants to be red. That's really what's in and trending this year, but she also wants something that fades beautifully, but right now she's still having a lot of summer fun and she wants something with some bang. And she is a beautiful bombshell, so Bombshell Red. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take half of 8.43, which is a beautiful coppery color, and our 6.6, which is a beautiful red. Obviously this is a level 8 and this is a level 6. So I'm gonna focus in here so you can see I'm mixing. So some tips that I have for you today is I want you to, when you are using your scale, to make sure that you are using grams. So if by using grams instead of ounces, you can be more accurate on your measurements. And if you need to remix, you can make sure that you have the same formula every time, and also when she comes back for a touch-up, perfect. So I'm going to put in, she has quite a lot of hair, it's little porous from the summer. I'm going to do 30 ounces, or I'm so sorry, grams of 8.43, perfect. And then I am going to do 30 grams of 6.6. Now, if you're curious what these look like, one second, let me grab this for you. Sorry, I should have had this ready for you. The 8.43 is this beautiful light copper golden blonde. Right here, it's the top one. Can you see that pretty good? There you go. And then our 6.6, get to you right here, is our dark reddish blonde. Together, these, that's this middle one right here. Together, these make a beautiful, beautiful bombshell red. Now, like I said, 30 grams of 8.43. Now I'm going to use 30 grams of 6.6. We today are going to be doing a global color. Now, since our colors are translucent and not opaque, she's still gonna have a lot of dimension and shine, and it's gonna give her that fun, like she's been out in the sun look. Like it's not gonna be flat, it's gonna be real shiny, real glossy, the stuff we all want, right? So as you know, if you guys have been following us, our colors have tons of great things in it. You know, they have all the B vitamins, the baobab, which is a cactus plant, which is a great conditioning treatment for your client. So not only is she going to be getting her color done and some fun and sassiness, but she's getting a conditioning treatment at the same time. So I will tell you, with our colors also, you're able to keep the integrity of the hair and still do all these fun things with it. So one thing I will show you, if you'll notice, I always leave my tab out when it's open. Somebody from our team, I don't know why this didn't come to me, but for years I was always tucking it in and I was always shaking. Is it open? They're like, just leave the tab out. How simple is that? Crazy. So anyway, I want to show you too with our boxes. If you can tell, obviously it's curated color, but the 6.6 is there. It also says 6R and it's also written out. So it says dark reddish blonde. So no matter what color line you're coming from, if you're transitioning to this, no problem. You can read it, no problem. Universal. Okay, so I'm gonna set these to the side. So one thing I'm gonna suggest before you do add your developer, and we are going to use the 10 volume processing solution today, is that you go ahead and mix together your pigments before we add the developer. And the reason why we're doing this is because we want to make sure that they are fully mixed together and those pigments, there's no separation. We're just gonna mix this, easy, right? Okay, so now we're gonna zero out our scale. Okay, so since we put in 30 grams of 8.3 and 30 grams of 6.6, we're now going to put in, that will be a total of 60. So we're gonna do a total of 90 grams of our 10 volume color processor. The reason why we do this is because we're mixing 1 to 1.5. So we're only going to deposit, and if she did have a few sprinkles, it'll cover it. And it'll be nice, and it'll be a nice blend, and there'll be not a harsh transition as it grows out. So as I'm pouring this, how was everybody's summer? Is it going good? Perfect. Okay, I'm just gonna mix this. Oh, I'm already making messes. That's what we do, right? Okay. Need to put on my gloves. And I will show you how smooth and creamy this looks, and we'll get started. Okay, perfect. So if you can see, it made a good bit. And normally this is more than I would use for a regular color touch-up, but I know her hair is really porous and it's gonna soak it all up. So I wanna make sure I have plenty. But I will have no problem mixing more since I know my formula. Okay, let's just flip that around. Okay, so we have our stuff, done with that. To begin with, we have Ashley. I'm gonna come in here just a little bit so you can see her a little better. I'm gonna bring her up. Ashley's been having a great time. She's been telling me about her trip. She's been going all over the place. She's been to Europe, everywhere. She's having the best summer ever. All right, so this is in sections. You would do your normal 4 quadrants for a global color application. Now, I am a little messy sometimes, I will be honest, so I like to start in the back instead of the front. So I'm going to start applying at the root only. Again, just one single color application, one color today. We're not doing multiple colors, but you are going to be excited when you see how beautiful this is. So I don't know if you can see here. I will try to make sure. There you go. We're just going to put it on. We're going to go down about 1 inch. We're not worried about, she doesn't have any regrowth we need to worry about, and she's a little washed out from being out in the sun and in the water and having so much fun. I do apologize if I get in your way. I'm hoping you can see very good. Okay. Real easy. I'm just going around the edges. This is something that I tend to do myself. It allows me to kind of block off the section. If there's any flyaways, it helps me out. Okay, we're going to be doing this a little bit backwards because I want you to see. So we're going to go through just like a regular color touch-up. And I'm just going to lay them this way. And I'll show you why I'm laying them up and across the head in just a second. I have found this is the best way for me to keep the color off of my clients and to keep things neat and tidy. So, as I am applying, I wanted to talk to you guys a minute. So in past videos, I have gotten some questions about certain things, about processing times and things like that. So why don't we take a minute to talk about this? So Colors by Gina does not require heat. 35 minutes would be a regular processing time. So you can basically put it on and let it sit and come back in 35 minutes and it's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So I have been asked, can you use heat? In certain circumstances, I guess you could if you really needed to, but there is no need for it. So I would say no, it's not needed. So we are moving along here. Also, I have been asked to, do the reds really last as long as they say you do? Yes, they last an incredibly long time. And when they do start to have a slight fading, it's into more of a natural, lovely color. So that's why I was thinking this Bombshell Red, this formula, is going to be perfect for July, because as it fades, you know, the new trend that's going on, the more real light ginger color, we won't have far to go to create that for her for the fall. These are always so beautiful, they last, and everything is so even. You're not going to have that patchiness or lines of demarcation if things are applied correctly. It's going to be wonderful. Okay, so now we have everything applied and I have pulled it up. So what I'm going to do is grab my foils really quickly. And the reason why I'm grabbing my foils is because I want to make sure I have complete saturation on the ends and everything like that. So I realize I have not gone to the front section yet, but I like to do things as I go. Remember, we want to work quickly and go through these sections, but with complete coverage. So I'm going to take this bottom section, drop my hair down, pull all the way through the ends. Since it's only a 10 volume color processor and we're doing deposit only and we want the condensing benefits for the whole hair strand, we're going to do this for the whole allotted time. Remember to saturate completely. And by doing this too, less mess. Less mess, less mess. Clients really appreciate it when you are neat and clean and tidy. And we don't want to ruin her cute little outfit. I know we have her caked, but things happen, right? Again, I'm just dropping these sections down. They're not real, precise. I am just slicing and probably, let's see, use about a 1/2 inch thick sections. You can do a little bit thinner if you like, but I would not recommend doing thicker because we want to make sure we have complete saturation. We're just going to move right along here. Also, someone asked me in my DM if you needed to use the color processing solution that is sold with the color tubes itself, the color line. So I'm going to say yes. And the reason why, these have been formulated to work together. And the color processing solution that we carry and that goes in with our color line is a more of an acid balanced color processing solution. So it has a lower pH, so it does less damage to the hair. So that is our goal, right? We want to have fun with our hair. We want to be able to change the colors and do this, keep the integrity. And I mean, why not? If we can do this and not create all that damage, lovely. All right, as you can see, it's already oxidizing. I cannot wait for you guys to see the finished product. And I don't know if you can, it comes off on camera really good, but if you could see how dull and lifeless her hair looks now, just wait. Just wait till we get done. Now this is something too, if somebody is a natural redhead, you can make this formula in a temporary color by using our 5 volume color processing solution, excuse me. And you can do more of a glaze, a temporary color, something that will fade out really nicely. So it's just going to enhance the red hair. I have done that many times for people, and it fades out beautifully, no problems, and it looks wonderfully. Creates that shine and gives those conditioning agents. And you know what, especially for curly hair, we need moisture, right? So my redheads that are curly, yes, go to. Okay, we are booking through this. So as you guys know, we always get these tutorials on Facebook Live. Well, basically the time that we were showing it, people are busy, life's gone back to normal, right? So we decided it was best if we did pre-recording, and that way we can post it, no technical difficulties, no problem, and make sure that you guys get to be able to see this content whenever you'd like. You'll notice the spreadability is amazing. My brush just glides straight through. And I don't know if you have seen my technique, but look, I do a little wiggle as I'm coming down, and it's my way of smooshing. Smoosh, smoosh, smoosh. Smoosh through those ends. Cover those ends up. Let's get them good and covered. And another tip, if your brush at all sticks to the hair or there's hair lifting off, you don't have enough color, put some more on there. Don't be afraid, it's beautiful. Now, you'll be able to see, if I tilt down just a little bit, why I do this. Look, I don't have it all over her. I don't know if you can see this. She's clean. She is clean, folks. It's wonderful. Okay, last section. Let's go through. Remember, we're going to apply like you were doing a regular retouch first. And I'm going to outline. Again, that's my preference. What is some of your guys' preferences when you're putting on color? I'd love to hear. I'd love to know. I really do like it when you guys reach out to me later and let me know or ask me questions. Again, more than up to responding to anything at any point in time. So one thing that I'm going to talk about with Ashley today is care. So when she goes home, what does she need to do? So I'm going to instruct her. I want her to use our Colors by Gina Biogen Complex shampoo and conditioner. So by doing this, she's going to make sure that everything stays looking beautiful and healthy and clean. And let me show you. This is what the bottles look like. And they have that Biogen complex in it, so it has all the great healthy stuff in your hair. And I'm telling you, my client's hair has been amazing by using this. Amazing. And it's not heavily scented, so everybody can use it. And I've had no problems with anybody that has a gluten allergy or anything like that. Okay. Moving along here. So also when she gets home, basically her normal shampoo and conditioning routine, I'm going to recommend that she shampoos at least once a week for scalp health. It's okay if she goes a couple days in between. She can even, if she wants to, if it's not time to do her cleansing, to get in the shower, rinse out your hair, and just do the conditioning rinse. So when she comes back and it's time for a retouch, so my thoughts, I'm going to give her a couple different options. My thoughts are that when she comes back, right, it's July, she'll be back in August. Still fun, the weather's still great. She's still going to want to be a little bit vibrant, but not quite really committed to the full. So let's do some money pieces and some baby lights to blend in her new growth, but I want to keep those ends, right? So we're going to kind of give her like a little bit of a reverse ombre look as it grows out. And as it transitions out, again, as it fades out, it's that beautiful color. People all the time that use these reds get asked if they're natural redheads. All the time. And they're always, my redheads are like, I get asked all the time, even right before they come back in, who does your hair? I'm more than happy to take new clients anytime. So I'm like, yes, share my information, right? If you notice, her hair is just sucking this up, and it's gonna be great, shiny. You're gonna see the dimension and the conditioning agents, what it does. The Biobab and the all the B vitamins, the complex, all that, what it does for the hair. So my location, I am at the Phoenix Salon Suites in Swanee, Georgia. Where are you guys located? I'd love to hear where you're at, where you're watching from, how your day is going. Typically, you know, you do these wonderful colors on your client, and next thing you know, you're doing them on yourself. And I really love this red. Like, I would love to do it. It's very Jessica Rabbit, if that makes sense to you. All my 90s kids, right? But I just went blonde again, guys. So we'll see what happens. I'm dying though for this. Move this up, and I don't know if you can see, but look, I'm not wasting my color. It seemed like a lot when we mixed it, right? But like I said, her hair was a little bit dry and crispy, so she needed that. It really soaked it up. It was a little bit forced, but this is giving her that treatment that she needs. And she's gonna have those lovely, glamorous locks. So this is done, this is completed. I don't know, it's not the best angle, but look, her face is clean. So proud. And that way I don't have to go back. This does not stain the skin, but nobody likes to have that all over their face. So, all right, are you ready? I'm so excited. I'm going to turn it around. We're gonna do the reveal slowly, slowly. Okay, I'm so excited to show you guys who is ready with me. Look at that. Look at her. Look at her. Let me take her off the stand. I'm gonna show you. Ashley is living for this. Look at this. Isn't it beautiful? And I curled her hair. Lovely, look. She is loving this. Do you see the shine? I don't know if you can see, look really closely. Can you see all the dimension? Like I said, they're translucent colors, not opaque. Loving it. Again, I'm dying for this. I don't know, what do you think? Maybe it's a little too orangey, I don't know. We'll see. You'll have to wait and see till next video. Anyway, I really enjoyed my time with you today, so did Miss Ashley. And if you have any questions, concerns, or just want to know something about what we do, DM me or you can contact Colors by Gina, anybody on the team. We're all amazing people. Everybody's wonderful, so down to earth. Would love to talk to you and hear from you. But again, this is 8.43, 30 ounces, so half, and the other half is 6.6. I said ounces again, sorry, grams. 30 grams of each. 6.6, 8.43. And again, these are what they are. Look at that. I love it. All right, I want you guys to have a happy and safe the rest of your summer, and be safe and be well, and I look forward to hearing from y'all. Bye.